I made a video about Swampert's Nuzlocke viability. My conclusion was that Swampert is amazing. Swampert dominates Hoenn with an iron fist, only being checked by a handful of grass-type Pokemon from a few trainers. The most useful fights Swampert sees itself dealing with are gym leaders like Watson, Flannery, Winona, and Titan Liza, as well as Elite Four members like Drake and Steven. Steven in particular is amazing, since, bar Cradley, Swampert destroys Steven's team. Emerald Swampert is slightly worse, as Wallace does way better against Swampert, but other than that, it still almost completely destroys Hoenn. In ORAS, the player gets access to Mega Swampert, which arguably beats even more fights than Ruby Sapphire Swampert, mostly since ORAS's Victory Road is so different from RSE's version. But it's different in a way where it's easier for Mega Swampert, as there are slightly less grass-type Pokemon. Finally, with Island Scan, Swampert finds good use in Ultra Sun and Moon, with positive matchups against Kahuna Olivia, Totem Togedemaru, and the Alola League, along with just being a good all-around Pokemon for casual fights, such as those in Vast Pony Canyon and Mount Lanakila. There are some fights that Swampert needs to watch out for, as more trainers have grass types, certain totem fights are threatening, and Ultra Necrozma beats it all the time. But don't be dissuaded, as Swampert is still very useful in Ultra Sun and Moon. And overall, I rated Swampert to just simply be amazing. Arguably one of the best Nuzlocke Pokemon of all time, being a top 10 Nuzlocke Pokemon in the wide vacuum. Please check out the long-form video I made about Swampert as I go more in-depth on its viability on that video, and so you know the next Pokemon I plan to cover. Hope to see you then!